With what happened in the last episode, I think we got his soul stolen, recovered half. They recovered half of it, put it back into a body, um, helped the town, and then we got us boat back into the ocean, killed a few things, and landed on this place where there's a giant footprint in the floor, and being infested by Nagas. I think that's everything that happened. Oh, and I shot a lot. That's pretty much generally what happened. Did you get that? Oh, and also welcome to the stream. Lighthouse is soft, sibilant whispering. They're repetitive in country quality to them. Yet you cross the threshold, an old Naga skin like cracked leather breaks off. He swivels to face you, bearing one broken fang.
The sea-striped fiends send you to uproot the tree of the gods, yes? Their blasphemy knows no bounds. Go! Carry a warning of what you have seen to the other shufflers.
I need to approach the Ardra.
Fool! See what the impiety of the
you're fair
sea-striped
into the
fiends
game.
has wrought.
Am I? I also don't have a clue, dude.
Your sand-striped kind knew better. Once, you left these roots to grow. As the gods intended.
All I know is I'm chasing a giant green man across the ocean. That's it.
Now, you foreign fiends dig at these roots. They drive the deep hunter away. Now, the gods return to rain their punishment on these islands. Again.
What's the deep hunter?
The defender of the
If I
isles,
started the main quest,
the guardian of
and I spent most of
tides.
the time doing side quests. Honestly, I can see why.
It lived among us.
There is a lot of side quests to do.
Bright, quiet places where shufflers did not go. But then, more came from distant lands. First few, then many. Now, our deep hunter is gone.
Ow! Just shouldered me bloomin' mic.
Do your stories say nothing of the many
But yeah,
disasters?
there are
Shuffler
a lot of
swashed
side
away
quests that
like
you could do.
foam. Many generations ago, the sand-striped ones built great hives across the islands, and bastions around the Adra roots.
Sandstripes, you're describing the Huana.
Their ancestors, yes. Their meddling displeased the gods. So the gods smashed their works with heaving volcanoes and crashing waves.
Huh. So you think history's repeating itself?
You shufflers are beasts of habit. You do not learn. You do not change. You cast off your sheddings by night, only to put them back on at daybreak. You wrap yourself in filthy, worn-out things. Our ancestors hid deep where the waters quenched the fires and muffled the storms. They remembered while shufflers scattered. Now, the shufflers build again. The gods see. They will tear them all down.
I'm a watcher. I can restore the Ardra if you just let me near it.
If your fat tongue speaks true, then give us proof.
What would you consider proof?
I tell you, thick tongues lie. If what you say is true, then surely you can speak with the dead. I will believe your words, only if I hear them from the tongue of my own people.
Okay, I'll go find some proof then.
Yes, and do not.
Leveled up from just saying bye. Nice. That was convenient. Let's find out what we got. Level up. There we are. We have 5 in alchemy and 5 in mechanics. Let's do another mechanics. And one into diplomacy. Seems good. Fighter and ranger. What fighter am I? I'm a devoted. Okay. Let's put a point into... Yo man, hope you're well. Yeah, I'm doing good, dude. Hope you're doing well as well. Well as well. Yeah, but I hope you're doing well as well. It's weird to say that. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying today's stream as well. Well, I've used a point for this one, so go across. More levels. We got one for his little... Don't know what this... Why did I want to warm up?
Hey.
Got one for his little weird person here. What are you? Ooh, you're nice and stealthy. Nice. You're good for bluff as well. Amazing. Wow, you are far down. What we got here then? Increases base maximum health that you gain with each level. That's not bad. The cipher begins combat with additional focus. Not bad. Nope. You have 2 points. Invoke a retaliatory strike with stunning an enemy whenever they target Cypher's wall defense. Cypher's backlash becomes especially traumatic, inflicting additional raw damage to the target. None of those seem bad, to be fair. In case it does get hit. Let's grab them.
Yeah?
What have you got? Athletics. And streetwise, let's shove it on that. Ooh, you've got a fair few here. We usually win mob stance. Each nearby enemy reduces the fighter's recovery between time between attacks. When hurt or above, fighters standing toe to toe with a single combat while in this stance to fight against increased attack and deflection. When hurt or above, the enemy's accuracy bonus increases when blooded or below the deflection shot. That's good. What do you do? The fighter draws its strength from their own indomitable spirit, causing them to regenerate a portion of health from each unit attack. I managed to bag myself a PS5 today from PT. I've been waiting for so long for stock. Yeah, the new generation apparently are fairly decent. They have a better heat output. Then they put out a lot more heat, but the circulation of the heat is a lot better. So it's not bad. Let's have you game with each other. That could be decent. But let's give you a conquest stance. Does that lock us out with the other ones? Enemies that disengage from the fight are immediately attacked and prone if successful. Let's give you those two, actually. Because I don't know about getting that one. Fighter is perfectly capable while wearing even bulkier and restrictive suits of armor, lowering the recovery penalty from armor significantly. Deflection. They all seem decent, to be fair. Let's go with that for now, because it seems quite good. Next turn is Zotti, I don't know, it's some weird X name. 120 frames per second, I'm super happy about that. Good. I am glad you are getting that 120 frames per second, and I'm glad you will be enjoying your PS5. A quick note, do turn rest mode off. Do not put it in rest mode at the moment, because I don't think they have yet. I think they still are having the problem of the rest mode can potentially break your console, as in you will just keep crashing over and over again. So yeah, do turn rest mode off when you get it. You're saying that it might not break your console and you might be fine. So yeah, if if you do get your console, turn off rest mode until they've basically said, listen, rest mode is safe, you can use it again. What's this? Barriers to preventing a severely injured character's health from reaching zero for a brief moment. That's not bad. Champion's Boon grants a divine favour for an ally, imbuing them with resolve and tenacious inspirations as well as engagement while the effect lasts. What does this do? Once fallen friends, a second chance reviving. Yes. Taking that. Place the magical seal on the floor that bursts into flames. Not really useful. Increase maximum health you get. Increase the effectiveness of healing you cause. Ooh, do I keep... How do I get that? Actually, yeah, let's grab that and say, listen, you don't want people to die. No sub button yet, man? No, I've got... there's a few more things I've got to do to get that sub button. One of them's have 3 consecutive viewers on every stream. But then I've also got to do another stream in a week to get the 7 days done, and I've got to have 3 consecutive viewers on those other days. Then I have a chance of getting the sub button. So it's going to be a lengthy process, but eventually I'll get there. I will get there one day. Ooh, metaphysics actually. You're decent at that. You're a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. What you got there? You've got rapid cut reduces the time it takes. Ooh, that's really good for this dude. Grants a small chance to completely avoid any attack and converting some hits to critical. Hope you do. Hope you do, they owe you. Oh yeah, they really do. The target is hit with an abundance of affliction and becomes an anchor of frigid ray energy that from the wizard that free. I need something good. Torrent of Flames. Life caster and instantaneous but continuously activates when the caster is blooded or lower. He or she immediately knocks all nearby enemies back and prone while gaining an armor rating and defense bonus for a short time. Creates a cloud of virulent poison inflicting raw damage to anyone in the cloud for a few. That is not good! Why has that got 2? Oh, it's in the Grimoire, that's why. Okay, that makes sense. Wall of Force. Ooh. Creates a semi-permeable barrier that inflicts crush damage and hobble enemies when they pass through, but leaves eye. Yes, please, I'll take that. What are you? Blast of Frost creates a bitter surge of ice and freezing cold air, inflicting freeze damage to anyone caught in the conical area of effect. Anyone again? I don't need anyone. Drains the target's resolve, intellect, and perception, and creates 2 lesser versions of the effect that jump to nearby enemies when the first effect ends. Causes enemies in the area to envision their worst fears, affecting them weakened and terrified. Transforms a single kith enemy, armor, dwarf, elf, godlike human, or alone into a pig. The pig has very poor defense but can move quickly. Let's go with this one. Oh, wait, yeah, I only picked one. We've got the Fall of Force and Rapid Casting. Those are both good spells, to be fair. So we've all leveled up. Now we need to go and find some sort of ghost. I'm pretty sure in the last week I did see a ghost of some sort. Let me go back this way. Climb down tower. Yeah, I knew we were gonna get injured. It was just a matter of it happening, really. Was it in here? I know I saw a ghost, and I'm pretty sure it was Snake. I can't remember which door it was in though. That is the only problem. Well, this is the place, so should I go for here? Swim the passage. Or is let's try the dining hall. I'm in the dining hall. Go left to the kitchen. Is that it? It just goes left and right. Go left. Pull the door open. I have 21 strength. I can pull it open easily. Whew. Come on. Yes! I knew there would go somewhere around here. Ooh, an aquabus. Here you are. I knew you were somewhere close. I knew it. It wrestles since against your attention hunting. It recognizes the soul of it as a hollow naga.
What is this? Come closer. You glow so brightly, just like the
What are you searching for?
away. The striped fiends profane the island, endlessly burrowing, building. They bury the Adra under stone. Sugan says we must find a way in. Sugan says I must find a way in.
You're a scout?
I am Yanas. Yanas searches. The fiends gather at the walls, searching too. Not for me, but they see me still.
You know Sugan? Maybe you could reason with him for me.
Sugan. He sent me after a way. But he is not here in the darkness. Please, do not go.
Come with me.
It is too dark. I will lose my way. Stay a little longer. Your glow is a comfort here.
You died.
No, not dead. Still searching.
What are you looking for?
A way, I said. A glowing, shining. The way glows like an anglerfish lure, but it feels safe. I will follow the way, I think. But then I see another glowing thing. This one does not feel safe.
One shaped like an enormous walker, 3 stars burn above its brow. You fear Yanas, fear of the walker's thing, even as you recognize him as Aethys. You watch as a glowing figure approaches the pillar. It reaches out and a violent current rips through the darkness. You hear a chorus of screams, but they sound distant and distorted, as if coming from underwater. Light and energy flow into the strange being from the pillar and from 100 points gathered around it. At last the pillar is dark. Glowing walker recedes, brighter than before. Everything is dark.
Now there is no way and no light. I am afraid.
I'll restore the Adra pillar, then you can continue on your way.
The way? I am searching for a way. Show me.
Okay, I will. But first of all, you've got to come with me. I want that sword and I want that thing. Swim back to the kitchen. Continue. End. Where am I going? I've got an amazing sword, but it can only be used by the Watcher, who doesn't use a sword. Right, let's go talk to this snake dude again. Go downstairs. Round. Wait for it to load, because apparently I can only go down that thing. No, I didn't want to go there, I wanted the doggo. Great, now I'm going to have to go for another loading screen to get the doggo. Oh well. Weird noise. No clue. Don't ask. Well, there's one of the forward defences, the other are deflection.
Uh-oh. We got a ferocious beast watching us.
Begging it to come with me. Scratch behind its ears. Then head out. I now have doggo. I have pet cat. But where's pet doggo? What do you give me? +1 stealth, +1 survival. Yeah. Look, giant footprint. I'm pretty sure we found the cannoneer as well, which will give us a bunch of XP if we can get that cannon working.
Bitter on my tongue, Shuffler.
Pull
Why
Yana's
do
soul
you
into here.
return?
Yeah, this Sugan. Yana's bright, wispy form appears, and the navigators pull themselves into a tight. Fearful not only Sugan cranes himself forward and his head cocked.
Sugan, I found the way.
Yanis? You died. We saw.
The way became dark, but this one brought light.
We will kill the Shuffler and free your soul, Yanis.
Just listen to us, Sugan. Yanas turns to Sugan, hissing angrily.
Do old scales cloud your eyes? The Shuffler glows like the Godwalker, like the way.
She looks towards the larger vein. Sugan and the others follow her gaze.
He will open the way.
Yanas points to you just as she begins to disappear. At last, as last of Yanis' enemies fade back into the in-between, Sugan regards the age vein calculation flickering in his eyes. At last he turns his guarded gaze to you.
The gods give you power. Approach. Restore.
As your hand touches the dim Audra, you feel the same cool, pricking sensation that you did when you touched the pillar near Port Mage. You concentrate on the pillar. The world around you swiftly falls away, leaving only the vast emptiness of the in-between. The Audra and a multitude of golden threads undulating off into the distance. For a second time, you gather the threads in your mind and bind them together, forming a solid tether that ripples out toward its distant anchor. Again, a crack sounds from the terminus. Your consciousness is violently pulled along the cord. You are prepared for the sensation this time, but are still disoriented when you come to a sudden stop. You find yourself standing behind a familiar Titanic statue as it trudges through invisible waters. Standing at Aethys' shoulder, your soul is dwarfed by the massive god's form. Energy pulses along the tether, each wave feeding the Audra's movements. He stops. His head cranes behind him, again accompanied by the sound of stone shearing and buckling. His eyes rest upon you. He does not reach for the cord, but considers you for a long span of silence before speaking.
Your first attempt to contact me was brave. This second attempt, is it born out of desperation or something else? Why do you continue to follow me, Watcher of Cadnua?
You destroyed my castle and ate my soul.
There was no malice in that act. It was